Hey, look, it fits.
The engine's in. Just drop that shit right on the floor.
What's up, Team Boosted? Welcome to another video. This video is on the 240Z. Quick overview, if you don't know real quick, 2.3 Ford turbo from the 80s. We're trying to make a 9-second quarter mile. It's got an S13 subframe. And right now we're trying to get this Richmond 4+1 to work behind this 2.3, which we've already figured out. You can go back and watch those videos. Today we're just gonna figure out the what is the throw bearing?
Clutch actuation.
Yeah, clutch actuation. We're gonna use the stock Datsun slave cylinder. All we gotta really do is make a bracket, and we got all the 5-liter Mustang garbage going on in here, and it's gonna work, and it's gonna be fast. In addition to that, we're also gonna mount up the motor today, because if you remember last time, we were smashing holes in this thing to get that ridiculous scatter shield to fit under here, and it does fit. So now we just gotta put the motor we want it, make some mounts, and bolt that up, and then also, we'll see how much we decide to film. We might do something with the S13 subframe, which is, yeah, I'm being way over ambitious. We're actually not gonna get shit done per usual.
We at best are gonna get this clutch done. At absolute best.
In reference to today, that's all that's gonna happen. In the video, we'll definitely have the engine mounts done.
Today.
Today, yeah.
Korean barbecue time.
That's true, we should just say screw this, get Korean barbecue.
Yeah, why are we even fucking working today?
Why are we doing this at all?
We gotta get something done.
That's true, I'll feel bad about Korean barbecue if we don't get anything done, so.
Yeah,
get this
Korean
fork
barbecue
done to
is the
reward
reward,
ourselves.
not the distraction.
Yeah, it's true. All right, so we're gonna do this clutch fork. Heads up real quick so I can show them like what we're planning on doing here. So this needs to do this. What we're gonna do is basically take the one that works, we're gonna cut it and then weld it. After we cut and weld, you know, swap them and it'll work. Yeah, pretty much. That's all it needs to do. And then this needs to sit about right there. So we're gonna make a bracket that makes it sit right there. This is easy stuff. Oh, fastest car ever made. Okay, so the plan's changed a little bit. Instead of putting on the entire like top half, we're just gonna weld the little ball fitting, the insert from the other clutch fork into this one. It won't hurt anything. If anything, it'll make it a little stronger, not like it needs to be, but this will just make this functional, quick and easy. Nice, dude. That already fucked up my eye once. That's all it takes, yeah, boss. Yeah. You all right, girl?
I don't even know what you said. I just hear
Sam doesn't need a mask.
That's what eyelids are for. Safety, steer the other way. I'm good. I'm not welding it anymore.
Yeah, I'm so. No gloves.
I mean, I weld no gloves all the fucking time, but no mask. No.
Good enough for army work?
Okay, so one thing we decided we wanted to do was add a gusset.
Probably go right.
There. Something like that. Just to, you know, prevent it from wanting to torque backwards when the slave cylinder pushes on it. Okay, so basically what we're going to want to do next is grind off all of the rest of the old engine mounts, and then like a spot when we decide where we want the motor mounts to go, it's all going to need to be bare metal, so I'm going to take off most of this undercoat. So looking more at this, I'm probably going to want to remove pretty much all of this and get the frame rails as clear as possible, so I'm going to like take off the brake lines and all this stuff so I can grind all of this down to bare metal. It's easier just to do this. Dent is ridiculous. It's easier just to have everything out of the way when we do this. So I'm probably just gonna put you guys on a time lapse and just get to work. This type of stuff sucks. I hate grinding metal. I hate disassembling things, but Needs to be done once the engine's mounted, then it's full steam ahead with all the fun stuff like getting it to run again. So let's get this thing in there. First things first, let's take care of this front end. Okay, so it's 2019, it's the year of doing things correctly, I guess, now that we're in the shop, and it's gonna be way less hood rat. We're doing this right, and basically we're reinforcing the frame. We're gonna make some cardboard templates first, pretty much box it in, and then that'll give us a stronger platform to mount our motor mounts to, which, where are them at? They're over here. Where are these from? Do you remember?
Those are excessive manufacturing motor mounts for an A86 Corolla.
We're gonna use these on the 2.3, and yeah. That's all I got to say about that. Here's our metal to replace, if anyone knows anything about S30s, Datsuns in general. Metal's not too good.
It's fucking awful.
So we're gonna add some. Okay, so I got the first brace in here. Basically, I'm just gonna weld it. I'm leaving enough of the edge of the frame so we could tie the top and the bottom brace together. We have our holes going through here so we can put our front subframe back on. That's obviously important. And this and this plate is gonna make our motor mounts much stronger. Alright, so I forgot the part where we put in the this one. It's the same as the underside. We just made the template, put it on. But it's more metal, and we're ready to receive the motor mounts, so we're gonna do that.
Oh yeah, brother! We're about to test fit this engine in this car, brother!
Yeah, I moved fast enough.
Hey, look, it fits.
The engine's in. Just drop that shit right on the floor.
I embraced it!
I know you guys can't see it, but what's going on down there is it's the simplest engine mount ever made. It's just a fucking piece of
2x2 box.
2x2 box with a hole in it to go into the engine.
Yeah.
Just gonna fucking.
You wanna stick to the frame rail, you fucker? Okay, we've got two stuff on there.
Gloves are for fucking pussies.
Quote of man with no more hands.
So the engine's straight. It's pretty much in the same position it was last time, the old mounts. Same thing on the other side. We're just gonna zap this in, and then when we're ready to finalize it. We'll have gussets in there, make it a little bit stronger. But for right now, there should be enough to hold it in place.
Alright,
Sick.
it's on there.
Moment of truth. I could do this jack thing. Well,
I mean, the whole fucking car moved, so that's probably a good sign.
hey! Oh, that's pretty good.
She's good.
All right, look at that. Holy shit.
Shit's fucking in there.
That was a lot of work. That was an all-day ordeal.
The easiest part of that was building the actual engine mounts.
That's true. Prepping it for the mounts was the hardest part.
Prepping it for the mounts was easily the shittiest part by like a huge percent.
All right, guys, that's gonna do it for this. It's a ton of work reinforcing those really crappy Datsun frame rails. If you don't know anything about Datsuns, they have pretty much the worst metal ever. Very thin, melts through very easily. So we got a lot done. I'm gonna leave you guys with like a little update, what's happening. Next video is gonna be on the Porsche, our do-it-yourself carbon fiber fender flares, which are coming along nicely. We're about to make the molds for those. We have actually what is a Hellcat carbon fiber splitters that actually fits our bumper quite well, so we're going to be doing something with that, and we have a lot planned for this car in the next video. But anyways, guys, that's it for this one. I'm going to do the giveaway, wrap this up real quick. If you're not familiar with the channel, we give away products from boostedshades.com every single video. This video's winner is Drew K20. Hit us up at Teamboosted at boostedshades.com or through any of our social media platforms. We'll get back to you, ship you a prize. If you guys want to win, just like, subscribe, leave a comment. This video's question, a lot of you guys sometimes ask how much money we've got into the Datsun. We'll tell you, we'll do a little breakdown next video. Go ahead and like leave guesses into how much you think we've spent on it. You could do car included. I don't think we ever disclosed how much we paid for the car. So how much do you think we got in this project so far? Leave that in the comments or comment anything you want. You're eligible to win. That's going to do it for this one. Thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you next time.